just coming back from a trip to Maui. Maui and all the other islands in Hawaii are known for their warm beaches, their tropical pineapples, and their tasty macadamia nuts. On the flight back home, I thought, what video can I make that revolves around macadamia nuts? And just like that, it hit me. Today, we're gonna be making white chocolate macadamia nut blondies. Now, for those of you that are like, what the heck is a blondie? A blondie is actually a non-chocolate brownie. In a blondie, you don't use milk chocolate, you don't use dark chocolate. Today, in this case, we're gonna be using white chocolate. To make these white chocolate macadamia nut blondies, you'll need 5 tablespoons of soft unsalted butter, 1 cup of light brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 3/8 cup of flour, 1 1/4 cup of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips, 1/4 cup of chopped macadamia nuts, and I also grabbed 4 ounces of white chocolate melties. Now you might wonder why we're gonna be using both white chocolate chips and white chocolate melties. The white chocolate chips have this little texture around them, so they specifically don't melt when being baked. White chocolate melties, on the other hand, these are definitely going to melt once they're thrown into the oven. That way, when we bite into the blondie, different spots throughout the blondie will have rich, sweet white chocolate melts in them. First things first, we have to line an 8 by 8 inch baking pan with parchment paper. Once this is done, we're just gonna set it off to the side. We don't need it at the moment. Now, using the mixer with the paddle attachment, we're gonna combine both the butter and the brown sugar until it's nice and creamy. Now let's add the vanilla extract and the eggs and mix again until everything is fully combined. Now, as you can see, this mixture is so stinking loose, but it's quite all right because now is the time in which we add the salt, the baking powder, and the flour. Now with the flour, we want to mix it on low speed because we don't want the flour to go everywhere and explode outside the mixer. At this point, we are done using the mixer and the paddle attachment. You can set these guys aside. Moving forward, we're going to be using a spatula to fold in the macadamia nuts and the white chocolate chips. Last step, super easy. We transfer this into our baking pan, then we pop it in the oven. And just for the finishing touches, we're gonna smooth it out just to make sure the entire pan is covered with a blondie. I have my oven preset at 350 degrees. We're gonna throw our blondies in there for 30 minutes, then we should take them out, let them cool for a little bit, and then we can indulge. Oh, look at this. The crisp exterior that you see on the blondies, that's how you know it's ready. Let's cut these blondies into squares and then we can finally indulge. Oh my gosh, I can already tell the center is gonna be so chewy. And without further ado, cheers, my friends. Oh my God. There are so many flavors in that one bite. You have the crispy exterior, a soft and chewy center, and the combo of the salty nut and the sweet, rich white chocolate. It's truly the most perfect combo. And this blondie recipe is super basic. You can totally switch up the add-ins. Maybe next time, instead of using macadamia nuts, you can do toffee bits, and then instead of the white chocolate, maybe try butterscotch chips. Oh my God, that actually sounds so appetizing. Thank you to all of you pretty little bakers for watching this video at home. With our Pretty Little Bakers community growing and expanding, we can continue to give you the confidence that you need to bake tasty desserts in your own kitchen. For more recipes and video tutorials, head over to prettylittlebakers.com, and don't forget to follow us on social media. We are on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'll see you all next time for the next video tutorial. Mahalo!